Did you know that you could advertise on this channel? Well, you can. Call 815-290-9087 and talk to me today about advertising on our channel. We get over 3,500 hits. We also have a thriving website. We can come up with all sorts of packages for you and make things happen together. Again, that's 815-290-9087 or visit braddrake.net. Here we are again, ladies and gentlemen, back in action with the 1987 Supermod. I'm your host, as always, Brad Drake, and this is my AWA Save. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the AWA is back on tour, and we are home in St. Paul, Minnesota. So let's go ahead and set our venue, and let's see if we're at the point yet where we're qualifying for any bigger venues. I think we usually run the auditorium, but let's take a look here and see if there's anything else that we just might qualify for. Got the Williams Arena here, 14,000. So we'd be giving up about 2,600. We'd be giving up 1,900 for the auditorium. So we're going to go ahead here and we're going to continue running the Minneapolis Auditorium, which was a stronghold for the AWA all those years. So it makes perfect sense for us to run there. Let's take a look at our backstage incidents, and we have all protege work once again. This is good. We got a nice, healthy backstage environment. Gives our young wrestlers a great opportunity to learn from some crafty and experienced veterans. All right, Jerry Blackwell is the only one out tonight. He's still laid up with that injury. We got a regular tour date here, everybody. Well, we're in St. Paul. See that? I almost screwed that up. We are in St. Paul. So we have to run. We're going to run the River Center in St. Paul. You know what? I'm not exactly sure where Williams Arena is. You know what? Let's see. The higher cost is $20,000. River Center's $17,000. For $3,000, let's give it a shot. Why not? We'll change things up. We'll get a little wild here, everybody. All right, let's take a look at our card. We are back with a regular tour schedule. So in our opener, the freshly promoted Ondy Austin is going to face Wendy Richter. The Nasty Boys are going to battle the Top Guns. The Terrorist will get mangled by Scott Steiner. Johnny Rich is going to face Kevin Kelly. Doug Summers is going to challenge Greg Gagne for the World Television title. Big Bobby Duncum is going to lock horns with Nick Bockwinkel. Bad Company is going to mix it up with the Guerrero brothers in the semi-main. And in our main event, the match that has been selling out arenas around the country, Larry Zybszko is going to face Jerry the King Lawler. Let's get to booking. All right, Austin and Richter is our opener. 10 minutes, of course. Here is Ondy Austin. Nice little ladies wrestler. And here is Wendy Richter. Great baby face for us. Let's see if these two have wrestled before. They may not have. I don't recall. They did on the tour. So let's see if we can get Ondy a win. It's what needs to happen. But Wendy Richter may not allow it here. Ondy Austin's going to get the win, whether Wendy Richter likes it or not. All right, the Nasty Boys are up against the Top Guns here next. Let me double check that. Yep. So here we go, 2 versus 2. Going to tag team mode. There's the Nasty Boys, and there are the Top Guns. We can auto name this one 12 minutes, of course. And let's check to see who's due for a win here. Top Gun's got the win the last time, so that's 2 heel wins in a row here. You know what? Let's make sure that that wasn't a spot show. That was a live event tour. Yeah, we can have 2 heel wins in a row. It's not going to hurt anything. All right, Knobs is going to get the win for his team. And that one's booked. Next, we have the Terrorist and Scott Steiner. They're going 12. And of course, Scott Steiner's going to take the win here. As we continue to build him up with wins, Scott Steiner is not going to lose anytime soon. All right, Johnny Rich and Kevin Kelly, they're going to go 14, and Kevin Kelly is going to go over here. Even if he's not due. There's Johnny Rich. It's kind of embarrassing we used that wrong picture for all that time. But that's how it goes. All right, here's Kevin Kelly with the win. Very nice. And Doug Summers and Greg Gagne. We'll have to check this one to see who's due here. These two are going 16. Or are they? Going 14. No. They're going 16 because we changed this one over. Gave less time to Bockwinkel and Duncum. There's Doug Summers. Here is Greg Gagne. The reigning and defending World Television Champion has done a very good job as champion. These two have been putting on some great matches here. Now let's take a look at this and see what we've done. Yeah, we make this one 16. And the next one 14. Who's due for the victory here? Doug Summers won the last time. So Greggy gets the win here. Maybe one of these days we'll actually try to get him on the show. Let's try something different here too. Let's make this one a technical masterclass. See how they do. I bet you if we made the right contacts, we could get Greg Gagne on the show, I bet. What do you think? You think you'd be interested in that? Drop a message down below. Let me know. All right, Bobby Duncum and Nick Bockwinkel. They're going to go 14 minutes. These two have been putting on tremendous matches despite their advanced ages also. There's Nick Bockwinkel. And let's see who won the last time. Bobby Duncum won the last time. So Nick Bockwinkel gets the win this time. It's a very good AWA card. All right, Bad Company and the Guerrero brothers, they're going to go 18. We're going to switch over into tag mode here. Bad Company actually got a win the last time over the Guerrero brothers. We'll leave this one open-ended. It might happen again. And of course, our big main event here, we're going to have it go a full 30 minutes. It's going to be Zabisco versus Lawler. Huge main event. This one has been paying dividends around the country. There's Lawler. I can't remember who's due for the win here. Jerry Lawler won the last time, so we're going to have Larry Zybisco get the win this time. And of course, it's going to be by cheating. And you just saw real quick there, looks like Tommy Rich recently beat Jerry Lawler for the CWA heavyweight title. All right, this one's set and ready to go here. Our whole card is ready, our usual 2 hours and 22 minutes for the show. And Monty Miller is doing too much refereeing. Fonzie can take over that one. Now what's the problem? Marty Miller's still got too much refereeing going. Okay, we're all set now. Let's go ahead and get going. All right, Ondy Austin gets the win over Wendy Richter. That would be quite the upset for people to see in the Williams Arena. So that we stuck over 12,000 in there. Very good. And next, the Nasties over the Top Guns, 61 overall. Look at this, everybody. These two teams continue to increase in in-ring performance, and that's mostly based on their popularity gaining, of course. Still all the penalties for inexperience, but that'll change. All right, Scott Steiner gets the win over the Terrorist once again with that Northern Lights suplex hold. A nice performance here for Scott Steiner, our rising star. There we go. Kevin Kelly gets the win with the sleeper over Johnny Rich, 62. Does Kevin Kelly have any knocks? He does not. In fact, this one did not get any knocks at all. Very good. All right, Gagne and Summers with an 85. I would say Technical Masterclass works for these two. Wouldn't you? Excellent match. These two continue their excellent ways. Good stuff. Really good stuff for us. Look at that. Duncum and Bockwinkel getting an 82 also. Bobby Duncum actually outscored Bockwinkel here. Bockwinkel, of course, starting to show his age. 82 overall. This card's on fire. Even the tag match gets a 77. Guerreros get the win. When Chavo takes out Pat Tanaka with that German suplex, you can see that Bad Company continues to get over here. It's good stuff. Really good stuff. All right, let's see how the main does. What do you think, everybody? I'm going to go with an 89. 89 is my guess for the main. 84? What the hell is this? 93, 90? 84? The only thing here is fatigue. That's it. Ooh, I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. That's the old-fashioned TEW screw job there, everybody. Shouldn't affect our overall score, but come on. No gains. We probably wouldn't because it's the end of the month anyway. That's disappointing. Well, we're definitely going to point out Bobby Duncum. He had a great match. We're going to point out Greg Gagne. And we're going to point out Doug Summers also. Bobby Duncum, good performance. Greg Gagne, great performance. Doug Summers, great performance. Going to make that speech. Duncum is pleased. Gagne is pleased. And Summers is pleased. All right, so this is going to send us not too far away for our next show here, which is going to be in Minneapolis. And of course, that one's going to be at the auditorium. We're not going to change that one. It was worth it trying something different, trying the Williams Arena. And of course, the main event of that one is going to be the Midnight Express against the Midnight Rockers for the World Tag Team title. Terry Sawyer and Bruce Hart have won the Stampede International Tag title. Good for them. World class. The Fantastics have won the World Tag Team title in Texas. Good for them. Stanley Blackburn's retired, longtime associate of the AWA. And do we see anything else on the screen here that catches our attention? Let's take a look here. Yes, Stanley Blackburn has retired. Congratulations, President Blackburn. And we are going to have to bring in a new president, new on-screen president. So in the comments below, why don't you tell me who you want to see brought in as the new president? In real life, they brought in Joe Blanchard. And of course, it appears Joe Blanchard is not in this game. So I'll tell you what, I'll show you how to import it right now. There's Joe Blanchard. And we're going to click on him. And then we're going to import him. So Joe Blanchard is now in the game. Okay. So there's Joe Blanchard. We could hire him. We could hire him as our new president like they did in real life. But I'll let you decide. You let me know, folks. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. All right, here we go. Yes! Yes! All right, we got the Rockers, and they are exclusive, everybody. And, of course, we're still waiting on Baby Doll and the Zebra Kid. All right, these are kind of depressing when we read these other shows, so I don't really want to. Well, we'll check out the World Class one because we want to see the title change in there. But what do we got going here? That's not the right thing. Oh, there it is, Sportatorium show. And there it is. There's the tag title change right there. Fantastics over Madrill and Bruiser Brody for the World Class tag title. Let's see how long they had those tag titles for. Or the tag title, I should say. I'm sorry. All right, so Bruiser and Madrill had them for about 6 months. 5 months, yeah. And now the Fantastics have them again. Good for them. Fantastics they were an excellent tag team. I was gonna say they were a fantastic tag team, but I caught myself. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate your continued support. For those of you that don't have it already, you can get version 8 of this mod by going to braddrake.net. Drop me a line, and I'll be more than happy to send you over a link to the database and picture pack. Please consider, while you're there, making a donation to the Cauliflower Alley Club. If you would like version 9 is already available if you're a Patreon member. You can go to our Patreon page, patreon.com/PowerCastNetwork, and for just $5 a month, you can get early access to all our footage, plus additional shows, additional saves, and even other TEW saves from other people. It's definitely heating up over there. We got quite a bit of content, and our patrons are pretty happy that are there. Also, hit us with a like, and please share this video with your friends. Help us to continue growing. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.